Hello. Today, straight to the continuation of my topic, how to change your life effortlessly, how to think big and make small changes, and how small daily steps make a big difference. Di from Di's Affiliate Hub, been, struggling more or less in this, battling this life for 55 plus years, and been doing it mostly my way, having my own offline businesses and now online business, and trying to work out how to do the best to have a joyful, enjoyable, and fulfilling life, and how we can do that regardless of the circumstances that we're coming from. And at any point in our life, you've probably been there, I've been there, most of us have been there. We find ourselves in circumstances where we do not like, living the life that we do not enjoy. And the question is what to do. And if you stick with me in this video, I will present you with a manual of how to change your life. I will give you some concrete, practical advice and steps of how to do it. So what to do with your present circumstances? What if you don't enjoy the life that you have? What if you dislike your present circumstances? The number one thing you need to do is acceptance. You need to accept your present circumstances. You need to accept the person that you are at the moment, the way you think and feel and act at the moment, and your current circumstances. Why? Because everything from your conception to this point in life where you are now led to the person you are today and led to the circumstances that you live in and have today. So it's sort of unavoidable. Every step that you took, everything that you did, and all the things that you didn't do when you didn't even have a power or ability to make your own decisions that was done to you up to this stage in life, all this together led to the point in life where you are now. So what you need to do first is accept it. It was inevitable. Accept it and sort of stop fighting against it. If you fight against your current circumstances, if you fight against the person that you are at the moment, if you even dislike yourself and whatever else, you're just wasting your energy. You are depleting yourself of the energy that you need to make changes. So accept it. Accept your circumstances and give up the fight with your current self and your current circumstances. This is number one. Number two, you need to develop a vision for your life. So you need to think of, what sort of a person do I want to be? What sort of life do I want to have? This is your vision, and this is big. You have to think big when you think about that. Don't be limited with your current circumstances. As I said, current circumstances are what they are. You cannot change them now, but you can start making changes today by accepting your circumstances, and number two, creating a vision for your life. So here is the vision. You think big. Feel inside yourself. How do you want to feel when you are going to be in your life, in your desired life? What will be the circumstances of your desired life? This is your vision. And think about your vision and think about that picture every day. Go there, think about it, feel it with your whole body, as I said in my previous video. It's not just the visualization, it's the feeling of it. Feeling how you're going to feel when you are there. And then sort of, visualize it or feel it into the detail. The more details you come up with of this life that you're going to have, of these feelings that you're going to have when you are in that life, of the circumstances of that life you're going to have, every small detail, more detail it is, the quicker you're going to get there and the more successful you're going to be when you are there. So number one, acceptance. Number two, vision. And then number three, of course, a plan. You need to have a plan where your goals are stated out, in clear. This is this is that, this is that. And then, you are having a plan with the small daily steps of how you're going to, make your vision reality and how you're going to get to where you want to get. These are the small daily steps. Why are we pushing these small daily steps? Because the change does not come overnight, because the change does not come from jumping from where we are now to some sort of illusion that, it's not there yet. Yes, we do have a vision and we are following that vision, but we're doing it in small daily steps so we don't go against ourselves. So we don't sort of come, and bump into obstacles every single day, which is going to deplete our energy, which is going to demotivate us. What motivates us, guys, is our big vision. That's why this big vision is very important. Seeing it in detail and feeling it with the whole body. And then these small steps that are going to be easy, very easy to set up, very easy to sort of do on a daily basis will develop into habits, and these habits will ultimately take us to where we want to be and to fulfilling our vision. Look, I know it's a cliche, but we do all deserve to have an enjoyable, fulfilling life. And regardless of who we are at this current stage of life, regardless of our current circumstances, everything can be changed as long as, we can think, as long as we have some ability to sort of put into action the things that we're thinking and feeling, you know what I mean? So do not give up on yourself, and regardless of your circumstances, again, do not give up on yourself. We all know that, many people, and the majority of people who actually have a really enjoyable and fulfilling lives today have come from very, very bad circumstances. So this is not an obstacle. Actually, many times this is actually an additional motivation. But as I said, if you don't have this big vision and this big picture that you're feeling with your whole body and envisioning and feeling every single detail of this big picture on a daily basis, then your motivation will not be enough to get you there. Then your willpower will run out, because you cannot get there on your willpower. You have to get there on your inner desire and your vision, on your vision that you're feeling inside yourself that is running you on a daily basis. And underneath, I will leave the link, as I usually do, to this manual that is going to, paint for you in a detail these small daily steps that you're going to take and develop into habits. And statistically, they usually say that you need 21 days to go from, some small daily activity that you're having into developing it into a habit. And why habit is so important? Habit is so important because it runs on autopilot. There is, nothing that goes against it, nothing inside us that goes against it, because we do it automatically. We don't even think about it. And when we have a set of successful habits in our life, we cannot but succeed. You see, that's why this process is as effortless as possible and as easy as possible. We don't need to, bust our guts. We don't need to turn our life upside down and, do some drastic things, overnight. This is usually a path to failure. So regardless of what circumstances you are at today, start with these 3 simple steps. Step number 1 is accept your current circumstances. Step number 2 is start developing a vision. And step number 3 is make a plan and start executing these small, easy daily activities that will develop into habits. And these good, successful habits would lead into realization of your vision. It cannot be any other way, and it will happen with the minimum effort on your part, and you will not go against yourself, against your grain. You will not battle with yourself on a daily basis, but you will ease into it. It will be something that is normal. It will be something that is a natural progression from where you are now today to the vision of the life that you want to have and the sort of a person that you want to be. This is all for today, guys. Thank you for spending some time with me. I will talk to you soon.